Welcome to the fifth round of the Porsche GT3 Cup 992 Euro Series. Fifth round, we're at Spa, and the weather is good. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it? Not me. The weather was supposedly going to be thunderstorms, but the weather prediction didn't pan out that way. So we've got dry weather. So 60 minutes we've got. 60 minutes. Right, we've got 2 rounds left. This is a 6-round championship. And we've got a standing sheet here for you, so you can see where things stand. I'm currently leading the championship by 22 points. So I'm looking to hopefully stay in the top 5 and stay ahead of my championship contenders. There are a few fast guys and a few new guys that are joining late on in the series, which might spice things up. That is the top 10. We are expecting about 20 drivers, which is pretty cool. I'm just hoping we all survive going through Eau Rouge and Raidillon, to be honest. I know this track can be a bogey for some, but the story so far is our first round was at Monaco, where I happened to start 10th and end up 6th. That was a pretty good round. Round 2 was at Red Bull Ring. That was at track limits galore. Started 6th, ended up 4th there. And then we headed into the darker stages. So Silverstone was a rainy Grand Prix. Started 6th, ended up 3rd. Capitalised on a few people coming to grief in the rain. We then headed to Hungaroring, which was a wet race as well. Completely soaked. Managed to... I started 10th and ended up 2nd. So I was able to pull off a good strategy, knowing it was hard to pass at the Hungaroring. And now we head to Spa, and then in 2 weeks' time we are at Zandvoort. So let's get into the cockpit and do some practice, shall we? I've had a little bit of practice. I'm probably not going to be on the pace. I've tried to reduce the wing as much as possible, but it's going to be a case of just hanging on to this thing for 60 minutes. Right, so gap to next, number of stops, position gained, tyre. We don't want tyres because it's going to be a dry race. We'll have the qualifying box on for now. So good evening, everybody. Good evening. Okay. So I'm going to send my setup to my teammate. Is my teammate on the server? Yes, they are. I'm going to send my setup to my teammate. Share. It's Ben. I can't imagine it's going to be really that bad. I did hope for rain, because rain in Belgium would have been kind of cool. So yeah, maybe it would have been a bit too cliche. So we've got until 8 o'clock, which is in 20 minutes. And I've forgotten to start my crew chief again, so I'm going to have to park up. And then we've got a 10 to 15 minutes quali session. Right. Let's make that smaller so we can see what we're doing.
Radio check.
Spotter radio check. Can you hear me okay?
Yellow flag, caution.
Yes, I am the yellow flag. That is me.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
That's not me. Right.
Sector 1 is green.
So, my nearest championship contenders. I would like to finish ahead of. I think his name is Kale or Karl Graf. I would also like to finish ahead of Baron Eriksson.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
The guy behind has just done a 225.00. Green flag in Sector 1.
And obviously, the more points that these new guys can take off my championship contenders, the better. Consistency has been key in this championship so far. Now, this is the first time that this series has actually run on a DLC track. Which is cool. Now the key is not to scrub through these fast corners. Now, everyone loves Spa. Maybe that means that lots of people have got lots of practice. But it also means that there's probably going to be people pushing a bit too hard. Especially on the first lap, because it's a standing start in this series. And I think I might just lift for that corner, you know. So heading into the first turn is going to be very difficult.
Sector 2 is now yellow, 14th. Green flag, Sector 2.
But no doubt someone's going to try and win it all in turn 1, try and go 3 wide or something stupid. And then we're going to have someone that's going to try and mimic Mark Webber and go 2 wide through Eau Rouge. Radio.
Yellow flag, Sector 2.
Which will be disastrous. So I hope people use their brains, because we've got 60 minutes. And this makes a change from the last couple of tracks we've been on. You can pass at Spa. You just have to do it in the right places and not be silly about it. Like trying to pass into Eau Rouge when there's a big long straight afterwards, you know? People need to use their brains. But as long as they don't collide with me, they can collide with themselves or other people, then that's fine. I'm fine with that. You don't want to get trapped on that curve because it will pull you out wide. Now I'd like to be in the 222s. I don't know whether I'm going to be in the 222s. And this track as well can
Sector
be
1, yellow flag.
Abused with track limits because
We can see Eriksson has gone off in La Source. Sector 1
I
is
don't
now
know
green.
how many people are just gonna say, well, I've got like 20 budget or whatever,
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag.
and just go ham on the track limits.
Sector 1 is clear. It looks like Eriksson has stacked it in La Source.
Through Eau Rouge and etc.
P13.
Let's see. I don't know what the limit on track limits is. It was 20 points last time. But I think that is frankly too much for Spa. Just definitely got a brake earlier than you think for that first corner, otherwise you just screw the whole sequence of corners up. I'm not seeing any times coming up on the sheets, which means that no one's done a successful lap without track limits. Except Ben Summers, my teammate. He's kept it within the lines. Good on you, Ben. See, it drags you out wide if you hit that curb. Now the tendency here is to push way too hard. Now I was hoping for rain because I thought it would actually spice things up. Level out the field a little. I'm just going to be able to settle in the first few laps. And, not quite in track limits there.
P14.
Well, I haven't put a lap in yet because of track limits, so I am hardly a one to talk. I'm thinking we're going to be banging off the limiter in the draft. Which is going to make passing down that straight very, very difficult. Now there's only dry tyres and wet tyres, there's no different compounds in this car. So no particular different strategies, unless someone wants to really go hard and then suffer a pit stop, but just going to play it by ear. That's what we get to. I have no idea what the tyre wear is going to be like. So last week, or 2 weeks ago, at Hungaroring, we had a newcomer, and he took the victory quite convincingly. Bradley Sellers. So he's not really in contention for the championship. So if he takes points off my championship contenders, then that's all good.
Place. We think P5 has binned it in Stavlo.
So before the race,
Green flag, sector 2.
before the race, we're going to do a vote for
Yellow flag, sector 1.
where I'm going to finish.
The guy behind has just done a 225.92.
So I'm doing 225, so I thought I was actually in the low 22s.
Yellow
Might
flag
just be
in sector 3.
another case where I'm off the pace.
We think P5 has binned it in the chicane.
That narrows it down, Jim. Ten minutes till quali.
Sector 3 is green.
Really got to change down later. Coming into that right-hander. Coming out of some of these slower corners. It's very good to short shift.
Yellow flag, sector 3. We think that Wenham has gone off in the chicane.
We're going to check out tyre pressures.
P12.
Ooh! Right, P12. Right, okay. Let's have a look at our tyre pressures. Our tyre pressures are not doing too badly. I'm gonna take the camber down on the right front. Same with the right rear. And the left rear. So we're on a minimum wing. Hoping that will play in our favour. It means that we're going to be skidding about a little. We can't adjust the gears, unfortunately. How much fuel for 64 minutes?
For 1 hour, 4 minutes. We think we'll need 99 litres.
So we're going to save some on the pace lap. So 99 litres we're going for. Is there any way to check what the session is going to be? I don't think we can. This says what it's going to be in the race. How much fuel for 10 minutes?
For 10 minutes. We estimate that we'll need 16 litres.
Right, okay. Save that one as a cube setup. Let's see how nasty this thing is on a low fuel.
Right exit is clear.
So we're going to make sure that in quali we do a banker lap. So that when we're pushing a bit and we ruin our lap with track limits, and we have at least one lap time. So 2:24 would be nice, I suppose. I'd like to, interested to see what kind of spread in lap time is, because it's such a long lap. Significant understeer in that corner. It won't turn.
Green flag sector 1. Okay, Neil, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Never really understood why people use capital letters for their name. It screams, "I'm important, notice me."
Green flag in sector 3. P11.
Now, qualifying top 10 would be good. Now, what I tend to do, I have a kind of a bit of a bugbear in qualifying with people that do the F1 thing. They slow down at the end of the lap to try and give themselves space. Pisses me off. You know, I'm already at racing speed trying to generate heat into my tyres, and people are dawdling around on the racing line. It's not what you want. So we get those people out of the way as quick as possible. So we don't want anybody dawdling into the chicane. So I don't think I've seen in any other series other than F1 I don't see why she would copy that kind of tactic here in virtual racing. Still managed to run wide at the chicane.
P12. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag.
So we're in the
It looks like Papis
224s.
has gone off in Lecombe. Sector 2 is now green.
How I held on to that, I don't know. Because that was like a bucking bronco going out of. That turn. I tried a different tactic and entry. Seemingly it didn't work.
Yellow flag.
So this race is being
Green flag in
broadcast
sector 2.
by the
Okay, Neil, you've got half your fuel left.
by the series as well. So Sim Racing Online on YouTube. It's always good to watch that back and see the action that wasn't from your point of view. Because I can only see a limited amount from my cockpit, of course. Well, we're going to quali. We're going to quali.
That's the end of the session. P12.
So we got 18 drivers. 15 minutes quali. Let's put a little bit more fuel in. Let's also make sure that we're looking at the right driver. Also make sure that our camera's in range. Yep. Good stuff.
All clear. Push now. Okay, Neil, we've got 14 minutes to get the job done.
Right, I want to be in the 224s if possible. A top 10 would be great, but it's going to be very difficult. Especially when you brake like that. So we're going to put a banker in. I think if you flat spot your tyres, this corner is going to be horrible.
Track temperature is falling. It's now 41 Celsius.
There's people already backing off in the last turn, which screws up people's laps. fuck is he doing, dawdling around on the racing line? Having a fucking draft off me.
Yellow flag. We think Lagerson has gone off in Bruxelles. Sector 2's green.
I'm 7/10 down on my PB because of that problem at the chicane on the first lap.
P5. Sector 3 is 0.47 off the pace.
We got our 224, but we can do better.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is green.
I don't know what was different about that, whether or not it didn't change down a gear or something, but...
Yellow flag sector 2. We think Taylor has crashed in Lecumbe. Green flag sector 2.
Gotta let the car behind through. I'm not on a lap. Believe it or not, I kind of want to tighten the anti-roll bar at the rear.
Sector 3 is now yellow. The car in front has just done a 224.29. New fastest lap for West, 220.65.
Right, let's give it another go.
Sector 2 is yellow, P9.
I better exit out of there.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Or maybe I don't want to increase the anti-roll bar.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Sector 2 is 2.1 seconds off the pace. We think that West has binned it in the chicane.
So I'm heading half a second up. I think I need a new pair of underwear.
All right, Neil, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Gosh. Right. Can try and stiffen the anti-roll bar.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line. Incident in Sector 1. Yellow flag. Green flag. Sector 1. We think Gutierrez has gone off in La Source.
He's on pole. He's on pole at the moment. Last time's winner is down in 18th at the moment. They haven't put in a representative time. So as with Hungary 2 weeks ago, we've just got to kind of keep our nose clean. So to speak. We've not put in enough fuel.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Put in enough fuel for one lap.
GT13. Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 2 is clear.
Right, I'm up on my time.
Green flag, Sector 1.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Green flag in Sector 2.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag.
Green flag, Sector 2. It looks like
Gutierrez.
has binned it in Bruxelles. That's the end of the session, P14.
We're not going to be P14 after this. Well, at least I hope not. Just held onto that. Come on, move me up the grid. Wow. I'm actually ahead of the person that won 2 weeks ago. I am shocked. I think pretty much everyone's in the pits. Unfortunately, both my championship contenders are ahead of me. So, don't know if is Barrett going to put... he hasn't done a personal best in the second sector. So 8th place Barrett, it's not going to displace me because I'm back in 11th. Louis Hesketh in 10th. No personal best in any of his sectors. Don't know where he is on track though. I wonder if Bradley Sellers is going to do another lap. No personal best in Bradley's second sector. He's off the pace in Spa. That's surprising. He was so fast in Hungary in the wet. So quick. Unless he can pull something out of the bag, he's the only person on track. He's not done a personal best in the first and second sectors, so... And that's it. That is it. So, let's have a look at your starting order. Let's see where everybody is. So, Tony Talviti gets first, gets pole position. Second, Nick Westy Andreas Siebel in third, and Dimitrios Pappas in fourth. Fifth goes to Carla Graf, one of my championship contenders. Johnny Gutierrez gets sixth. That was the guy that was hanging about on the racing line. John van der Geest in seventh. Barry Eriksson in eighth. Robin Taylor in ninth. Louis Hesketh in 10th. There's me in 11th. 12th is apparently Gilles Villeneuve. 13th is Bradley Sellers, the winner last time out. A newcomer, Sebastian Exposito in 14th. Jonas Legerson in 15th. 16th is Nick Newcomb. 17th is Nick Newcomb. 18th, Ben Summers. And 19th, Stephen Wenham. So 19 drivers. I think we might have just lost one. That's why suddenly it was changing. So there you go. Right. So I'm starting 11th. I think we've lost one of the front runners there because I was 11th. So what's it going to be? What's the prediction? We're going to do this prediction for 5 minutes. So I'm in 11th place. I've generally gone forwards, but that's no guarantee because this place is notorious for causing accidents. Notorious. So where will I finish? Okay. Let's get our all the timing boxes on. Let's make sure we're looking at the right driver as well. So what do you think? Can I keep it together and stay out of trouble? Or will people lose their minds and knock me off the track? This place has a habit of bringing out the worst in some people. Because they've seen what you can do on the TV. Yeah, I'm going to make it 3 wide into turn 2. Yeah, I'm going to go 2 wide into Eau Rouge. It's not wise. Just need to make the right decisions at the right time. 2
minutes left. 2 minutes.
Right decisions at the right time. That's what we want to do. Right, what we're going to make sure we have is our race setup on. I don't know whether reset VR. I never said that, but I am going to tighten the rear. It did make me go a little faster. This may be a bad idea. Please make a mess of it. If you want to be sitting with your thumb up your ass in the pits for repairs, please make a mess of it. Are there questions? Good luck all. Please be careful at the start, as you know it's very tight. I don't want to spend my time with my thumb up my arse. Thank you very much. We just need to keep everything in perspective. That's what we need to do. I'm gonna have a sip of water before the race. So there will be a formation lap over all my tyres. And then
That's the end of the session, P10.
we'll line up on the grid. So it's going to be quite a long lap to get to the grid. So let's go. I'm sweating already and I haven't done anything. Let's give my face an extra wipe there.
Attention grid, all non-essential personnel leave the grid now.
Right. Gonna make sure that we're looking at the right driver. There we go. Magic.
Okay, mate, no problem. I'll do the spotting.
So we've got Bradley Sellers behind us. I don't know if we want to let him through. I don't know whether he's going to have more race pace or not. Maybe he's quick, but just couldn't get a lap together when using track limits properly. I mean, I only got 2 clean laps in out of mine. Black lines there, that's not a good sign for somebody warming their tyres. So I'd like to be in the 225s or the 224s in the race. We've got a relatively new guy behind me, but he's going to be starting on my left. I'm just wondering where there's going to be some heroics in turn 1. I just need to kind of keep away from it. Someone a bit too vigorous with their warming of tyres. To release the clutch slowly, that's the aim. Let's see where my pit spot is. Right.
P11, 64 minutes. All right, Neil, get ready. green, let's go, let's go.
Left side. 3 wide, we're on the right. You're clear on the left. There's a car on your left. He's still there. Left side's clear. He's on your left. Left side's clear.
We dropped 1 place, but that's okay.
You're on the left, 3 wide. Clear all round.
Incident.
Clear right. Car right.
We can see the stacked it in. Lake Hoop.
Right side's clear.
Sector 2 is clear. You've got a little bit of bodywork damage there.
That fucks things up.
Car on your right. He's still there. You are clear on the right.
Don't worry, Ben, I'll open the door for you.
17th place.
There's a guy on your right. He's still there. He's still there. He's still with you. Still there. Right side's clear. On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Keep your line. Clear on the left.
Yellow flag. We think Sellers has gone off in campus.
Green flag in sector 2.
E16.
So slow through that corner.
Yellow flag, sector 2. We think that Villeneuve has gone off in Bruxelles. Green flag, sector 2.
Stop thinking about passing him and pass him.
P15.
Car left. He's still there. Still there. He's still with you. Clear on the left.
Fuck that corner up.
Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. We think that Summers has gone off in turn 9. Green flag, sector 2. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. Sector 2 is now green. Yellow flag.
I was committed to the inside and he just blatantly moved over on the braking zone.
P14.
Stop doing that shit.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Keep your line. Right side's clear. There's a guy on your right. Clear right.
Yellow flag. Sector 2's green.
People forgetting that we're racing for 60 minutes, not 5. I'd like to get a top 10. It's just a pity that
The gap behind is now 1.4 seconds, P12.
I wanted to stay away from the lap 1 melee, but no. I happened to get caught up in it. Alright, so the guy ahead's doing 225s. That's quite quick. I don't really know if I'm on target for my tyre wear. My friend Jason Whitted seems to be close on track no matter what happens. Oh, my tyres feel horrible in that corner. Sweat dripping down my face already. Fuck that. Did that say I got 12 points already? Out of 20?
Sector 1 is yellow.
If so, then holy shit.
Sector 1 is green.
I'm in trouble.
away. The gap behind is now 1.3.
Oh no, 3 out of 10. Out of 10? Oh god. Oh no. Gotta be a little more careful. Oh. Is that one of the front runners that's just disconnected? Giving away track limit points for free, yeah. I think we're closing in on the guy here, and there's our top 10.
B11. The gap behind is now 1.6 seconds. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear. It looks like Summers has crashed in Lake Hoop.
Keep this rear end under control.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Sector 2 is now green. We think Summers has crashed in Huon.
extremely easy for Eau Rouge, because those are easy points to give away.
We think Summers has gone off in Corp Paul Ferrer.
Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Yellow flag in Sector 3.
Yellow flag, sector 2.
It looks like Newcomb has gone off in Bruxelles.
Green flag in sector 2. Green flag in sector 3.
Pit stop, don't repair.
Okay, understood.
10 litres. Understood. We'll add fuel.
That's not what I said. I'll have to adjust it again down the straight. Pit stop, dry tyres.
Now you're breaking up.
Pit stop, dry tyres.
Oh no, I just can't hear you.
At the moment it's going to put on wets. I don't want to put on wets. Pit stop, dry tyres.
You're breaking up, say again please.
Come on, Jim.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Green flag in sector 2.
We can see Taylor has gone off in Bruxelles.
Why have I only got the option for wet tyres?
Okay, Neil, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Left side. Left side's clear. Right side, clear on the right.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag sector 1.
Yeah, go shallow, go shallow. Expect him to brake, so
On your left.
fucking early though.
He's still with you. Left side's clear. There's a car right. Right side's clear.
He's all for fucking now anyway, because he's spanning the next turn. Jesus. Down one place, up one place.
Position. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.1.
Pit stop. Change tyres.
Sorry mate, I didn't catch that. We think you should get about 28 more minutes on these tyres.
Wow. What do you think, do you?
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag sector 2. We've seen a bit of wear all round.
Oh shit.
E9.
So Barrett's heading in. I mean, the fight back, it wasn't really in my...
Lagerson behind is increasing. It's now 2.6.
It wasn't really in my strategy, because I hoped that I would just be comfortable where I started and just kind of keep going from there, but an accident at turn 3 had other ideas. Got my top 10 now. Right, so Barrett is about 27 seconds behind with new tyres. I'll be intrigued to see what kind of lap times he does. And then I can start doing my maths at the wheel. Took 51 seconds for a pit stop. In entirety.
Okay, Neil, you're gaining on this car. The gap is 3.2 seconds. The gap to Lagerson behind is now 3.4 seconds.
Question is Jason pitting? Or is he happy with 8th?
That lap time was 2:25.71.
That wasn't ideal. Messed up my gear changes there. Barrett's doing 2:25s, and he's got 30 seconds to recoup. So he's not going to come back through the
Yellow
field.
flag, sector 2.
Because I'm going to be doing 2:25s.
Lagerson has binned it in.
Bruxelles, green flag in sector 2.
Well, that gives me a little bit of breathing space. Learning corner names.
The gap to Lagerson behind is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
.25 out of 10. Tip, don't look at your track points. I'm going through the chicane.
The gap in front is now 3.7 seconds. Minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
I don't know why I'm blipping on downshift. Should make it on fuel.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Green flag, sector 2. The gap to Lagerson behind is now 13 seconds.
Oh, it's a sweaty one. God, Jason's doing one
The gap ahead is now
224s.
5.6 seconds.
He's saved a bit.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Robin must have been pitting for repairs.
Okay, Neil, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. The gap to Lagerson behind is now 15 seconds.
I think the front runners have learnt from previous races. They're just going to go to the end. I don't know. Can't see too far ahead of who's pitted.
The gap in front is now 5.2.
Ooh. Got away with that.
We're seeing minor wear on the fronts. Your left rear's got some wear on it, mate. Keep an eye out.
I don't know if the guy ahead is actually a lap down. It's his 13th, so I guess he is. Trying to get his lap back. Don't think anyone is going to risk losing 50 seconds in the pits, really. One person did. I did it again, looking at my checkpoints in the chicane. I mean, I got 475 out of 10. That's not too bad. Can't check lap times ahead because everyone is using track limits, so they're in invalid laps all over the place.
The gap to Lagerson behind is now 17 seconds. Okay, pit stop requested.
I didn't request a pit stop.
Acknowledged. Pit request cancelled.
Jim always thinks he knows better.
Okay, Neil,
know.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I don't know if there's a way to actually turn that off. I decide when I'm going to pit, not Jim. Robin's having a hard job getting past Jason on worn tyres.
When we exit the pits, we'll be in P11 behind Ericsson.
I'd rather have track position if that's alright. I want my P9. Because Ericsson's 34 seconds behind.
Pit crew is ready. Yellow flag in sector 1. It looks like Taylor has stacked it in La Source. Sector 1 is now green. Pit stop cancelled. Taylor has retired from the race. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 4.7. They're slower than us into La Source.
Well, yeah, because I think Robin must have dived up the inside and slowed them down. Well, 6th and 7th are out of my league in lap times, so unless they're planning on doing a very late pit stop. We'll keep our 9th place, I think. I mean, I thought I was doing badly because I dropped 1 place in turn 1, and then I was down in 16th by turn 3. or maybe even 17th, nearly last. It's fucking horrendous. I've had to fight my way back through the field. A couple of spinners gave me some freebies, but other than that, gone forwards from my starting position, but I had to fight to get up here. If I'd stayed in my 10th, 11th or 12th place, I could have been closer to the front runners a little, so I could get in the mix. But
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
well, it's lucky there's only 5 minutes of the race to go then, eh?
Okay, Neil, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 4.0 seconds.
I don't think I've got enough
Sector
time
2 is now yellow.
to catch and pass.
Sector 2 is
anyone.
green. We think that Summers has gone off in Lacoon. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
So we'll use what tyres I've got left. Pushing it through, ready on there. Jumping over that curb. Is Jason gonna give me a freebie? Now I've turned up the pressure a little. Suffering to slow it down.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
I've left my run a bit too late, I think. Fucking full opposite, nearly full opposite lock through there. Let's see if we can make Jason a crack under the pressure. Seven out of 10. It's the last lap, so I've got to do something.
All right, Neil. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Seems to be wobbling about a bit.
Very little fuel left.
Oh, fucked it. Eight out of 10. Come on, Jason, give me a freebie. He's wounded. What side are you going, Jason?
Car right. Hold your line.
You can't push me off the
Keep
track
this
if I'm
line.
already there.
Clear on the right.
Tried to close the door on me, but I wasn't having that. I've seen that move being done in real life. I don't know, his car was wiggling. I don't know if that's lag or him not choosing which direction to go, but it put me off. I couldn't figure it out. Couldn't figure out whether he was actually going to block the inside or block the outside, but
P7. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
Car right, you are clear on the right.
7th, I'm pleased with that. Oh, yeah. I'm pleased with that. It was a flipping fight. But we got it done. We got it done. Whew, I am sweating. Sweating. That was hard work. I did leave my run at the end a bit too late. But yeah. Okay, let's have a look at the scores on the doors. I am tempted to actually do the championship points now, because it will mean it will show you what happens going into the final round. Right. So everybody is finished. So I had hoped that my did I finish ahead of both my championship contenders? I did! I think I did. Right, Tony Talviti gets first, Johnny Gutierrez is second, Nick Westy is third, John van der Geest is fourth, new to the series and last time out winner. Bradley Sellers came up to fifth. Sebastian Exposito, I was so close to him. So close. Thanks for the raid, Ben. I'm going to do the championship points on the fly here. I got hard fought 7th, dropped down to 16th early on because of a crash at turn 3, and had to work my way back and hopefully had some tyres at the end. Managed to pass Jason on the last lap. I wonder if that was caught on the broadcast. 9th place, Jonas Legerson. And then my nearest championship contender, Carl Graf, in 10th. He did not finish. That's very, very strange. Very strange indeed. Now, Barrett Eriksson was another one. It's a championship contender. He didn't manage to... he had to pit. So he ended up 10th. We seem to be missing 11th there. I don't know why. Why are we missing 11th? Well, I'll have to check the results. I'll have to check the results. Maybe I can't do the championship. So we'll just go with 12. Stephen Wenham, 13. Ben Summers is the first of the finishers. First of the before the non-finishers. There was a lot of non-finishers, people just losing their minds. Robin Taylor, where is Robin in the championship? Robin is 9th in the championship. Andreas Siebel, he's 4th in the championship. He didn't finish. Nick Newcomb, I think he's only done a couple of rounds. 24th in the championship there. Demetrius Pappas, I think, have been having computer problems. Louis Hesketh was all over the place in that race. Managed to avoid his spin. And I think our fake racing driver at the end must... he seemed to be all over the place as well. So, was that all of them? Was that all of them? Someone's already posted on the forum, so someone's not best pleased. Was there any final positions? I don't think that was it. That was all we've got. So we've got our final round coming up in 2 weeks' time. Now, I thought Spa was going to be very difficult because of the amount of corners there are and the amount of kind of long, fast corners. Zandvoort is going to be very tricky because it's very, very similar. Shorter track, but there was a lot of corners where you put the stress on the tyres. So whether or not people wear themselves out or not, but I was able to keep it all together, which is good. Let's see if any particular things in the chat that I'm missing. There's a setup being sent. We're going to load that and save that. So we have a copy of that just to compare. Did who run out of gas? There's someone saying that someone ran out of gas. Don't know. I don't know. Right. Okay, let's go to our intro. Okie dokie. I was hoping to be able to put the championship points up, but because I didn't know where people finished, I don't think I can. I don't think I can. But hopefully, I'm staying head above water. So if my nearest championship contenders, let's see. Okie doke. Right, so let's do a bit of maths, shall we? So I came 7th, which means I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get 24 points. Probably not enough. I wonder if I can actually... I can't actually check my stream whilst I'm... Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. Let's see. Right, I can see the championship points there. I think. Hang on, Graf was a non-finisher, it said. I don't understand that. Well, Graf is dropping down the order. It says he do not finish. I mean, he wasn't lapped. So is he must have ran out of fuel and dropped down. Okay. So who are we missing in the standings then? I got 7th in the end. So where was Graf? It says he finished 10th. Well, we're just going to go with those points. I didn't manage to replace the Sebastian Exposito. Maybe I didn't save the file. He was in number 27. Maybe he's got a funny character in his name. Or maybe it's case sensitive, because he... Yeah. But he dropped down the order as soon as I crossed the line. And it said do not finish. So... I'm just gonna have to go with what's on the thing. But it does make it a bit interesting if he does finish in fourth, because it's one of my nearest championship contenders. I'm looking for a convert case to uppercase. There we go. Right, okay, so I got 24. If we say that car graph gets 10th out of that. Right, Tony gets 40. Where's Tony in the championship? Tony is 10th place at the moment. Johnny is 8th in the championship, gets 36 points. Me and spreadsheets don't mix. Nick Westy 3rd, gets 33 points. John van der Geest, it's 30 points. Where is John van der Geest? He's 6th in the championship. Bradley Sellers gets 28. Sebastian Exposito gets 26. Doing all of this in a headset is not easy. 26. Not 36, 26. I wish there was a way to do this on the fly, you know. I get 24. 22 goes to Jason. Jonas gets 9th. 22. So that's 20. It's Jonas in the standings. Jonas is 12th. He gets 20. Carl Graf gets 10th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He gets 18. Okay, by the time I switched over to the championship points, he'd already dropped down even further. So I can probably assume that 11th place is on the next page, which I think is Stephen Wenham. Bum 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 bum. Come on, switch to the next page. It was just when you raided, Ben, that the switched over the points. Come on. This is not the most ideal situation of trying to do this whilst watching a VOD. I think that's the problem when you don't do the results with enough time for the server to roll over, you see. Server rolls over before that, things go a bit funny. So I think 11th must be Barrett. Okay, Barrett is 3rd in the championship. So he gets 16. Wenham gets 14. Ben Summers gets 12. Robin gets 10. That's bad for Robin. 8 for Andreas. Bad haul of points for Andreas. Nick Newcomb is going to have 6th. Hang on a second. No, 8 is Siebel. Right, 10 is Robin. 9 Siebel. 8 Newcomb. 7 Pappas. 7. 6 is Hesketh. And 5 is... Yeah. Okay, so... Position. Let's see. Alright, so I've got 149 points to 121. We're going to get the top 10. Grab the points. Copy. Copy. There's a special way of doing this. Special way of doing this. That's that. Go from there. Copy. Doing a lot behind the scenes here. All will be revealed. All will be revealed. Because it's, yeah, I have to do a lot of it manually, unfortunately. So if this works, I will laugh. Right, I've saved the standings. Okay. So we're going to take away the event. Okay, standings. I'm going to have that refresh every time I start it up. Did it refresh? I think it did. Good stuff. That is the championship points as they stand. Going into one final round. Now, what I will do, I'm going to make a graphic for the final. Second and third are on the same points. How about that? So if either of them win, so if second or third win, they'll be on 161. I would need to finish. Oh, I would need to finish. $16 points, 14 points. points. Now, I can't finish lower than 12 points. It has to be 14. So, if the second or third place finish first, I can't finish lower than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12th. I can't finish lower than 12th. So there we go. That's the prediction. That's what we got. That's what we got. That's not too bad, is it? So it puts me in kind of good stead for the championship in 2 weeks' time. But I need to finish. Zandvoort is very, very tight. And if people are losing their minds at Spa, they're gonna their head's gonna explode in Zandvoort. So one final round to go. We've obviously got a 1 week break until the finale, where we're going to be doing the Super GT 500s. Now, Super GT 500s will be racing at their 5th round, which will be in Autopolis. I've never raced at Autopolis. I'm getting better as the season goes on with the Super GT 500s. So yeah, hopefully I don't muck that up. And then a week after that, we'll be back with the Porsches. Tyre preservation. Whether I choke and don't get 12th place, who knows? But generally, my finishes have been in the top 10. But I'm not going to count on that. I'm hoping that the newcomers that are very fast to the series can take some points off. Take some points off the leaders, but we will see. We will see. Anyway, check out my schedule. I'm normally streaming on Sundays at the moment. I did try and think of things that I was going to do on a Saturday stream, but at the moment I'm trying my best just to relax on a Saturday. Not do any particular driving or anything. That's cause for a headache, so we don't do that. But slightly more vigorous than I would have hoped. But we actually we finished. I'm kind of glad of that, and we got to chase down someone at the end. And I wasn't going to be bullied. I'd seen that outside move coming into that right-hander before, so I just had to stay there. I was alongside, so I knew I had the inside for the next turn. So yeah, using Spa knowledge. That's what I did, using Spa knowledge. Anyway, I'm off to have a shower and have some pizza. Hopefully you have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.